It's no bigger than a coin, but it changed one boy's entire life in seconds.
An X-ray was taken and they could see the button battery lodged in his esophagus. They could actually read the serial number of the battery in the X-ray.
Tonight, that little boy and his family sharing their experience with a potential child killer.
The little boy's recovery is far from over. 9 on Your Side reporter Shannon Kettler talked to him and his mother as they got ready for a very delicate surgery. Shannon?
That's right, Carol and Tanya. I'm holding in my hands a button battery. It's about the size of a quarter. You can find them in remote controls, toys, lights, and greeting cards. If swallowed, it can lead to serious injury. A 4-year-old boy from Phoenix is in Cincinnati Children's Hospital preparing for another surgery. He almost died after swallowing one just like this, and tonight his mom has an important warning for other parents.
You want to put on your hat?
4-year-old Emmett Roush is a new Reds fan. He lives in Phoenix, but he and his family have learned all about Cincinnati tradition after spending time at Children's Hospital.
He's a fighter.
His medical journey began 3 years ago when he was just 1. That's when Emmett's mom says he swallowed a button battery like this one after it fell out of a remote control. The battery severely burned his esophagus.
The surgeon came out and said that he was in the ICU in extreme critical condition and they didn't know if he was going to survive. It was very, very close to the aortic valve where it lines up with the esophagus. So we were devastated.
The injury left Emmett in the ICU for 8 months, unable to breathe, eat, or speak on his own. He has undergone numerous surgeries to fix his esophagus. In 2012, Emmett came to Cincinnati Children's Hospital for a landmark surgery.
We were able to take a segment of the colon from the abdomen, move it up to his chest and his neck, and recreate a tube that allows him to swallow.
After extensive therapy, Emmett was able to eat on his own again. However, he still needed a trach to help him breathe. On Wednesday, Emmett will have another major surgery, a rib graft, which will eventually allow him to breathe and speak on his own.
Take a piece of rib cartilage and then we actually insert it into the airway, so we divide part of his voice box and put the rib in there. It actually makes it physically a little bit bigger, enough so that he can breathe, and so that way he won't need his tracheostomy anymore.
For his mom, it's about increasing awareness. She started a website called emmetsfight.com to warn others about the dangers of button batteries.
When we tried to do research on it, there was nothing out there about it, just a small article by the National Poison Control, and that is when we decided this is what our mission is, and is to help share Emmett's story, and it helps with us healing, and it helps us to know that we're preventing other children from suffering.
Now, it's estimated more than 3,500 children swallow button batteries every year. So what can parents do? Well, make sure the batteries are secure. You can also tape the battery compartments so a child can't get them out. Emmett has his surgery tomorrow morning, and we, of course, will let you know how it goes. Carol.
Oh, Shannon, we wish him the best. We wanted to know which batteries are most likely to put your child at risk. So we checked out the National Poison Data System. It says the most serious problems are from 20-millimeter lithium cells. But any battery can prove deadly. From 1985 to 2009, the number of deaths from children swallowing batteries increased nearly 7 times.